Welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about the history of the Oasis Impossible Jumping Crunker. This is a jump that was created over 5 months ago, and after over 100 hours of attempts across 5 different very skilled players, it was never done until January 24th of this year. This jump was created in about September of 2020. I had just met Jumpshot for the first time, and we were calling on Discord, and he had showed me a bunch of jumps in Oasis that I haven't thought of before. One of them was the box wall jump, where you jump from this box and you land on the high wall. I didn't know this was possible, and I was very intrigued by it after I saw it for the first time. I started standing on the edge of the wall to see how far you could see into the other part of the map. I started wondering if the jump was possible, but I never actually attempted it because it was way too hard for my reach. About 2 months after that, my interest sparked into the jump again. I created a practice map called impossible_jump, which is a simplified version of the jump to make it easier to practice. It makes it so you don't have to gather the speed yourself and you can jump through the pillars much easier. Also getting attempts in much faster than if you were to do it normally. To truly understand the difficulty of this jump, I'm going to give it a quick breakdown. So first you have to jump onto this box at precisely 200 speed. If you go slower than 200 speed, you're going to run into the wall, and if you go faster than 200 speed, you're going to overshoot the wall or overshoot the landing pad. After that, you have to jump through 2 extremely tight pillars, which by multiple of the people who have tried the jump basically just said that it's luck based. No matter how good at the jump you are, these pillars are still extremely precise and will always mess you up. After that, you have to land on a very small platform with the perfect amount of speed, and turn at a very sharp angle and jump quickly to get over the final wall. Here's a quote from Rush for how hard the jump is. "The gap between the second and third jumps leaves little to no room for error, alongside the issue of needing enough speed to get into the third jump. If you're too fast or too slow on any of the jumps, you'll fall." Another person named Viniox, who tried the jump many times, said it's pure luck. At this point, I wasn't sure if the jump was possible, until I got an attempt where I got through the pillars. After this attempt, I put up a bounty to 2,500 KR for the first person who could do the jump. After about a week of absolutely no progress, I changed the bounty so that it was 2,500 KR for the map and a cobalt sawed-off shotgun to the first person who could do the impossible jump normally. After I changed the bounty, some progress started happening. Rush was putting in clips regularly of him getting through the pillars and getting close to getting to the end. But after a little while, Rush gave up. Near the end of the year, I also gave it a few days of attempts to see if I could get through the pillars a few times. And I did. I ended up getting really close. One of the closest attempts at the time. Auspicious, a Galaxy comp player, was also interested in the jump. Auspicious was the first person to complete the bounty on the simplified version of the map, getting himself the 2,500 KR. Starting off the year, there was still no progress on the jump. I made my impossible jumps video and raised the bounty to 20,000 KR, and still no progress was made on it. Auspicious came out of the blue one day and posted a video of him doing the simplified map again. And then on January 24th, Auspicious did all of these jumps in one day.
People keep on talking about it, so I venture out and try to scout for places I can stay forever. And I know that it's not realistic, but I don't really care about the things that seem to sting right in my feelings. This is not the same as last time.
I'm extremely impressed with what Auspicious pulled off that day, doing many jumps that only certain movement players could do individually, and putting them all together in the span of one day. Especially the impossible jump, which has probably been tried for over 150 hours across everyone who's tried it. I ended up giving him 25,000 KR for his jumps that day. But even more important than the KR, Auspicious will always be known as the first person to do the impossible jump on Oasis. The impossible jump was such a crazy journey. I'm really happy for everyone who participated. E-Man, Vin, Rush, me, Auspicious, anyone who gave it a try. And even though it wasn't me that did it first, I'm still happy that it was done, because I've always wanted to see that done. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.